wish to have a homeschool planner that will integrate into your home? A simple plan that will work for you instead of you working for it? I have a plan for you. It is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's see how it works. Hi, I'm Sherry at missionmom.com, and I wanted to show you a new and exciting way to keep all of your homeschool and your family life planned all in the same book. It's simple, it's easy, and it's a lot of fun, and it's so colorful that even on those dreary days when everything doesn't seem to be going as planned, you can have a wonderful time just looking at your book and planning and trying to make things that you intend to happen really happen, and get them written down and get them planned in your day. So let's get started now. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up to the educational plan. Each child needs an educational plan. It's what you intend for that child to learn this year. You put the child's name, and then English. English would have spelling, reading, grammar, composition, a lot of things in English. And then you have math and Bible and science and foreign language and art and social studies. Also, we have a reading list for each child, and we have the extracurricular, anything extracurricular. Maybe you want to put the things that if they get done with their work, they get to do those things. It's something that they love. And then things to work on. Each child usually needs an area that they're a little slower in, and they could use some extra work. Then you might want to look at, I say, oh man, I need an English program. So we put English here, and this is the curriculum research. And then maybe we put Rod and Staff and Voyages in English and different English programs that you can think of or that you've seen, and the pros and cons of them, and then the store and the cost. And then there's a yes, no, and later section. And so if there's anything that you don't have a curriculum for and you want to research to find it, this is an area where you can keep all those little pieces of paper together. It's not just spare pieces of paper here and there, but it's a way to keep it all together. And then once you've completed that, you can put it in the child's area that it goes in, and you want to make a plan to buy. So you want all this information in your buying plan so you don't forget anything. You don't want to leave out anything. So we have Bible and English and math, and you just make sure that you put the subject and the curriculum and the store/cost done or later. So you can say, okay, I've done it, or you can say, oh, I'm going to wait till later to buy that. Then you take that information, all that you intend for the children, and you make it work out in your week. So here's your standard week plan. Let's make it work out in our week. So if it doesn't fit in your week, then maybe we've planned too much. So this is the standard week. What is my week going to look like if I get all of that stuff that I had written down in? So if you're a person that likes to put times, you can put times down here in these little gold colored boxes. But what I would do is on Monday, I'd say I'm going to start with breakfast and Bible, and then I'm going to move to math, and then I'm going to move to handwriting, and then English. And I like to do my harder subjects in the morning when they're fresher, and they have more energy to put towards that stuff. Maybe your school doesn't work as well that way. You can rearrange it to make it fit for you. And then I'm going to put everything I need for my week in my standard week plan. And then there's important things to remember. So there's a list here of things that I want to remember for my standard week. There's also more lists back here, and so that's the Bible memory verses. What memory verses do I want them to do this semester? And books to read. What books do I want them to read? And field trips to go on, and activities that you might want to list for. Anything that you can think of that you need to remember for the children. So maybe you want them to remember the Constitution of the United States this semester. Well, write it down. so that we can make a plan for it. So maybe we remember it, and we remember 2 sentences each day, or we remember, whatever the plan is to make that happen. Let's write it down. And then September, and so then all of the rest of the days and the shopping lists are for other things besides the curriculum and how you're going to implement it. Those could be for activities, but this is for the curriculum. We have a standard week plan for the first semester. We have it for the second semester at Christmas time. When you have a little bit more breathing room, you'll do it again. Don't fill this out until you get to, if you need to put it on a list, put it in to remember what you wanted to do the second semester, you can put it on the important things to remember list of the first semester. At Christmas time, fill it out again. Did that work for you? If it worked for you, great. Just keep on doing it. If it didn't, change what needs to be changed so that it'll work in your day. And then we also have one for summer, because we don't want to forget summer. I call it fun school in summertime, because we can do dance class, and we can do piano, and then we can all the things that we just didn't seem to get time for during the year when we were really studying hard with our math, our science, and our English. Now we have a little more breathing room, so I like to do some fun things like art and stuff. So I could put that down on my standard week plan, and it would be a lot lighter on my standard week plan. In fact, I'm not a planning type person, but I found I had to do it when it came to homeschool, or all the things I intended for the children to learn would not be learned. So I needed to make it work out in my week, and I had to do it with a planner. So anyway, the summer would be even more fun. So that is how you get started. Now watch the next video, and I'll tell you and I'll show you what the rest of the things in this planner, what other things does this planner have to offer.